Sorry, folks. I just always like to giggle a little bit whenever I see the intro. I mean, like it's a glorious intro, but I can't help but notice I have a very consistent habit of having it show up in the intros of these things, only because it definitely shows I've clearly been taking a while to make the Twitter post available for people. So, hey Jojo, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? It has been a little bit of a hot minute, but it's good seeing you, man. Hey, don't worry about it. I have been sick, so don't hold it against yourself. I have been having real shit luck with being sick lately. I got sick, out for a week, and we're back, really, with, like, some shorter streams, but now I'm kind of healthy enough to where I can, like, do long shit again, so. Hey, Steam! Hello, hello. I'm just letting all the lovely people on Twitter know that we are just about to go live. Okay, that should be that. Magical. By the way, Jojo, I gotta say, I'm really digging this current arc for the most part. I gotta say, I'm really loving how One Piece is having more than just Luffy be a character worth following, and the fact that, like, Trafalgar is, like, legit kind of cool as fuck. I kind of really dig Trafalgar. He's cool as fuck. It's a little embarrassing. I'm kind of really liking him. I'm also really liking Time Skip Smoke. White Smoke? What is his name? Whatever. Law goes so hard. Law goes insanely hard, and I haven't even seen that much yet. But his ability, I mean, that's the joke of his ability. It's literally called the OPOP fruit. So it's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yep, thank you, Smoker. It is Smoker. My bad. Yeah. Mr. Angry at the pirates, even though the pirates consistently keep showing themselves to be significantly better than most people in society. I am grinding. To be fair, while I was sick, I wasn't grinding as hard as I have been, just because I was more focused on dying than usual, which, you know, that happens. Which reminds me, there's some things we're actually going to do here today in terms of making things die faster. There's something... Episode 45. Oh. Steam, we're gonna... I think we might go ahead and hold off on the spoilers then. I don't want to spoil anything for you. If it's any consolation, I have not been grinding the manga. I've been grinding the manga. Purely the manga. So, I've not been touching the actual anime for the most part. Oh, okay, I think I see this now. Okay. The gate doesn't close. The shortcut is like... Okay, well, fair enough. I mean, the internet has a bad habit of doing that, so, you know. Internet do be that way sometimes. The internet just kind of does shit, and, well, there's really no stopping them. But, you know, whatever. Actually, let me try a blue elixir here, too. There's some things I've never really tried here, and this part definitely... Oh, I have 5 blood vials. Yeah, I need to make this count, kind of. This isn't really ideal. Drink that. Yum yum juicy juice. Google cooks, man. Google does so much. Please don't look at me. Please don't look at me. I don't have time for this. No, please. I'm a good boy. Okay, fair. Well, that's a waste of materials. Okay, that's fine. You know, sometimes you have to start off with a rough start. This would be one of them. It's fine. It's fine. I could have done better there. That was misery incarnate, but it's okay. We have 8 sedatives, 3 blue elixirs. We could probably get this done. Oh, I see. You're talking about cookies. Okay. Cookies, indeed. Whee! Time to go back down before we can go back up. Well, actually, it's mainly down here. Now I'm thinking about... So none of you saw that. Yeah, I saw that, Jojo. I saw that. I saw that. What's blue? What do you mean by that, Steam? Do you mean why is your name blue? Because if it's why your name is blue, it's your modding privilege shows pretty much immediately on the thing. But if you're talking about some other form of blue, I'm not sure. I said I had blue. I'm not gonna lie to you. I become kind of a 10-second Tim whenever streaming sometimes. So if there's something that's happened in the last 10 seconds where I said the word specifically blue, crap, I have no clue. I have lost track immediately. Yo, look at this. We got mod stream going on right now. Mods only. Okay, so maybe this time I actually have to try not dying miserably. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Just stick with me here. We could potentially get away with it this time. Oh, maybe I was talking about the blue elixir. I could have been talking about blue... Okay, well, you know, oh my god, this is a little more grief than I thought it would be. Why is this taking effort? I completely agree with you, Steam Rabbit. I completely agree with you. I need at least 22... Realistically, even if only 5% of those people subbed, I'd be just very happy with the results of that. That'd be a lot all on its own. Gravity is ruthless, and hitting objects while falling is even worse. Okay. Also, the camera angles here really suck. Jesus Christ. I got it. I got it! I know I could do something right. It just took a little bit more effort than anybody ever expected. Please don't notice me. Oh, they're gonna notice me. Wow, they just... It doesn't matter. You get hit with, like, legit a single tickle from these guys. Okay, well, they're just gonna do it to me, apparently. That's cool. Wasn't there an object over here or something? You know what? I don't really know, and nor do I have time. You know, fair enough. I didn't need the help. Okay, and they're all seeing me now. Oh, please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Weird spiders. Weird spiders. Nerds. Fucking nerds. They weirdly enough look like little... They... What is that haircut they have on them? Huh. They kind of look like little, I am gonna get the name wrong here, but I'm thinking Paul McCartney for some reason. That's definitely not... I don't think that's correct, though. I don't think that's the name I'm looking for here. That's a hole, and I don't trust holes, so we're not gonna fall through that, okay? Alright, cool. Great. Love it. We'll pull this. They got the serious bull cut. I would say I feel bad for him, but I definitely don't. A cookie! No! Cookie, you're supposed to keep that hidden. We haven't talked about that yet. I have not announced that competition yet. Oh, Rock Lee at least looks a little bit better than that. Rock Lee is like, yes, he has the bull cut, but I feel like it looks at least 2% better than that. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where is it griefing me from? Oh, okay, I see. Alright. They just give madness for free, huh? Like, legit free madness point. Choir bell. Why did... Why did I come here to get that choir bell? Invigorates all cooperating parties, healing them. That is significantly useless on everything we're doing here today. I do not need that. Okay, we're down to one sedative. Luckily I don't think we run into another one of the big man on campuses here. So big man on camp pie. I don't know. Okay, so every single one of those items was pretty useless to pick up. Okay, still useless. Gotcha. Damp blood-tinged gem. Okay. I don't mind the idea of us getting some new gems. That's pretty... Not a bad idea, actually. What is this? This is definitely what I would call areas that I have yet to spend enough time in to really know where I am right now. You definitely, please, always, if you like what you see here, definitely remember to like the stuff. It helps me. It helps me. And I know you guys like helping me out, so I appreciate it. We are going after a Blood Rock, and that should be the Blood Rock. That's to Mikolash's room. Okay. There's the Blood Rock. Wonderful. Love to see it. Real time, we're doing pretty good. We got some new gems. There's a person right there. And they brought... And they... You know, honestly, good for him. Good for him. He did a good job today. He should be very proud of himself. He's a good boy. He did a great job. He murdered me in real time, and he even got to do a little gesture on it, so good for him. We're gonna head over to the Dream real quick. Oh, yeah, Jojo, we've begun the DLC. We've done, at this point, we've at least done, Ludwig. We've gotten through Ludwig at this point. So, yes, DLC is gonna happen, and we will kind of grind it out as we need to, roughly. Just because main game is always sort of a entertaining thing, you know? Oh, we just need the Blood Rock. Wonderful. I'm so glad to see they didn't say, oh, you need 3 Blood Rocks in order to fully level this weapon. That would have been interesting. You know what, actually, I'm going to do something real quickly here, because these legit have no value to us in this run. I'm just going to use them. We're just going to increase our insight like crazy, just for the hell of it. And look at that fat stack. We got a nice 99 pile. Love to see it. Okay, and that, my friends, is a fully leveled Saw Spear. Love to see it. So I had an idea here, actually. And this may work well. Let me go ahead and see if we have what we need to do it, though. So we have Slow Poison. That's not necessarily correct. Okay, Arcane Attack. I don't really need Arcane Attack by any means whatsoever. Like, there's certain things that kind of make the game a little bit harder. But it's not everything. Like, it's really not too much. Actually, we might be able to get an immediate up to plus... Hang on here. Plus 6.2... Okay, yes we can. Yeah, it gets slightly harder. There's certain enemies that happen to do other attacks with more arcane available. Like the guys with the canes and the lanterns. Their lanterns have eyeballs and they can start shooting off crap. Same thing with, actually, funny enough, the Witches of Hemwick. You can actually make that boss fight dirt cheap easy as hell if you know what you're doing. Yeah, you could do that if you like. Give me just a second here. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense as to why we were dying very quickly. 2. Okay, that makes plentiful amounts of sense. Damn! This gets the 9.6 gem. That sucks. That would have been really nice to throw on that. Oh well, whatever. We'll live with it. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and go visit Steve real quickly, because Steve owes us some money. So we're gonna go ahead and go get some blood vials real quick from Steve. Yeah. It's time to go visit everybody's favorite, Steve. God, I could always get the church cannon. Would that be entertaining? Would that be an okay choice? Because that would give us, like, a fun gun to use in our offhand. I could see it being fun, actually. We could do that. It wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. We don't even need to kill this guy. I'm just doing it because it's funny, for the most part. Okay, whiffed. Whiffed in real time. Stab him right in the booty butthole. I agree with you. They are quite fun. Unfortunately, I have messed up on what I'm supposed to be doing here, and it's showing pretty badly, actually. It's fine. We beat up Gretchen, we beat up Steve, Steve owes us money, we collect the debt, and the debt is repaid. Love to see it. So, hopefully those 2 cannoneers are reset. That's what I would like to see, at least. Yo, big man. Big man! Okay, that was not the attack I was expecting there, but sure. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of like the standard pistol a lot more. This isn't like a bad gun, it's just the fact that its animation takes like half a second longer because it's a gangster shot on how it's done. So it's just like, I could probably do the same thing if I did this with a standard pistol. It's not bad, it just... Not even farming these guys right now, I'm just murdering him because it's funny. I like how it looks too, it's a really clean animation, for sure. But could it be a little more effective? Probably, maybe, I think. Maybe a little bit. So, okay. Let me remove these. Do we have any... No, we don't. Okay. We're gonna go on back to... Actually, I know where there's a 6 pile that we can go pick up. We're gonna go pick up some beast blood pellets real quickly. Which probably will help out. Yeah, that's true. We could get the minigun. DLC does have that access. Minigun? Church cannon? Normal cannon? I'll have to think about it a little bit. I will have to think about that a little bit.
Welcome.
Wait, my bad. I forgot. We don't do that. We don't talk. We're very, very rude. I'm gonna say probably arcane because we are starting to pour some points in there so we can actually use the holy blade. So, yeah, I just would like to use the holy blade at some point here. Church chalice, graveyard of the beast, power stance guns in this game. God, that would be so fucking cool. That would be... God, that would be so cool. Graveyard of the Dark Beast, Church of the Good Chalice. I believe this is the one we want. I hope if they do Bloodborne 2, they do power stancing for guns. And they actually add in some like semi-automatic guns, so that way you can kind of start doing some John Wick style shit. And I'm only using that off the top of my head because that's the main reference I can really think of. But yeah, I mean, that sounds really memey in concept, but it'd also probably look really cool if it was done pretty well. Oh, there's guys out there. My bad. I feel bad. I almost ignored them completely. Yeah, so rude. Very rude of me. Okay, Jojo. See you when you are right back, my friend. Okay, and that is what we came here for. Actually, I don't even need the blood echoes, so we're not going to worry about it. I mean, it would be nice to level up more. But, I mean, what's a couple levels, really? Like, 1 or 2 at this point is not going to matter. And if we really get desperate, or if enough people say it's pretty funny, we'll go to the cum dungeon. Just for the hell of it. But that's the beast blood pellets that we were talking about. Those are going to probably make pretty damn short work of more Murgo, honestly. And if this works the way I'm hoping it does, which it may, Murgo's gonna die pretty quickly. Murgo is gonna go home and not really come back. So poor Murgo. Okay, so, speeding away, let's go see Murgo. Our glorious character Goob is clearly just staring off into space yet again, with the countless horrors that they have witnessed and caused all at the same time. Makes perfect sense, really, for that character. We don't have any... Well, I guess we have one. We do have one thing here. We could use this. Actually, we could use this. Oh, I just realized something. I think Jojo might even be further right when it comes to Murgo. Because I have insight going into this boss fight. So, one thing I normally notice is most people don't end up seeing the phantom phase of... And, I mean, that's probably a part of the problem. So... Well, you know what they say. Time to beat a boss. Back slap. We're gonna get that fatty damage. We're gonna keep getting the fatty damage. I definitely pressed the button to roll, but let's pretend like I didn't. Also, weirdly enough, I went English there for a second. Not really, but I kinda did. I would say we're doing pretty good, yeah. We just hopefully need to not get griefed by the second part of this boss, which is this. This is where the boss kind of gets interesting, to be fair, because I definitely lose track, like, immediately. Especially considering having multiple Murgos in the same boss arena. Kind of bad. Kind of really bad. Oh my god. Also, welcome to the chat, Dark Q. Please stop, Murgo. Murgo, please stop having your buddy. Please stop doing that. Murgo? Okay, you know what? That's completely fine. That was an okay attempt, I would say. I'm gonna go back real quickly and do something, because I thought that was gonna work a lot better, but the rapid poison gems just didn't quite pull out the same way I was hoping they would. So we're just gonna go ahead and get damage. Because damage. Yeah? Everybody agree? Damage is good? Alright, let's try it again, but this time with actual fat Stackham's damage. Alright? Look at that. Immediately 132. 142. Anything better than that? 167, 174. 174, actually, that's pretty hot. That is pretty hot. We're going to do that. Do. Anything else that improves it even further than that? No, not really. Okay, well, there we go. That is pretty quick damage. So let's try that again, but this time with damage. Okay, so can we improve our odds within a couple of seconds of being less stupid than the average bear? Not that bears are actually stupid, considering they are incredibly smart creatures, and I should be much more afraid of them than probably I am. But we're not going to talk about that, because bears smell fear. Anyways, let's kill a boss, right? We got 5 whole Beast Blood pellets. We have the empty Phantasm Shell for a little bit of extra damage. It's not really gonna do a lot. We should probably go get a couple extra blood. Blood. Why am I forgetting what they're called? Blood vials. Jesus. You know, sometimes the brain just kind of do the thing where it just turns off, and it's like, well, odd. I definitely didn't mean to jump there, but sure. Understandable. Okay, cool. Murgo, I definitely need you to not do shit like that, okay? Murgo. Okay, we're gonna hit him right in the spine a couple more times. Okay, you're gonna put your back right against a wall. Love to see it. This is where things get annoying, to say the least. I don't think you can actually hit the phantasm forms. You just kind of have to deal with it. And that's the hardest part about this fight. Oh, please. Virgo, please, stop. God, that's so annoying. Because it just shows up. Okay, cool. Love to see it. So, this is something I was hopefully predicting that would go better. But unfortunately, it's going pretty much the way I thought it would. Because we can't spend any of our insight, we just have to deal with this. We're not really able to dispose of insight in any way whatsoever. I mean, unless we decided to do like 99 individual online summonings. Which, to be fair, I could technically go waste a shit ton of them on, a boss in the DLC. That sounds like a lot of effort, actually. That sounds like too much effort to put into that. We're not going to do that. I'm just going to go farm a quick couple blood vials, so that way, hopefully, we're doing better. And, hopefully this time we don't get immediately ruined by Murgo. That would be nice. Because we definitely just kind of kept whiffing there, is the problem. So, eh. Yeah, no, thank you, Kooky. Thank you for welcoming. I hope we are all doing quite well, though, tonight, honestly. It's only Tuesday, and I really wish I wasn't saying that it was only Tuesday. I really wish it was just a much further day than Tuesday right now, but it is what it is. So, but we're gonna do this quick couple times here. It'll get us right up to about 20 some odd blood vials, and we will be more than fine to go. Realistically, we probably don't even need that many, per se. Okay. Hey, absolutely no worries, Steam Rabbit. Please take care. Have a good rest of your night. And, yeah, no, definitely just take care of yourself, okay? See you later. And hey, for your news, there is going to be a competition, which I don't know if you already read the notification in the chat. but I haven't really described it yet, but I'll describe it later, so don't worry about it. I'll tell you then. Okay, I think probably one more time. 16 blood vials should be more than enough to really kind of get us through the fight. Realistically, we shouldn't actually need any, but sometimes you just need blood vials. So, yep, Bloodborne live. Imagine that. Who would ever play this game live? I mean, honestly, not me. I'm actually just playing Dark Souls Electric Boogaloo. It just looks awfully similar to Bloodborne. But the way you can tell it's different is that's actually not a lantern right there. That's a lamp. And that's not a maiden. That's just a whore. Yeah, terrible joke, I know. Alright, time to deal with Murgo again. Let's see how it goes. Real-time grief. But no, welcome to the chat, old single player. Yeah, no, definitely we'll tell you all about the competition later. For sure. Luckily, it's not even anything really too hard, I'd say. It's like a nice little challenge, and potentially with some chance for people to kind of decide what our next potential run might be. So, that'll be fun. Okay, back to Murgo. Alright, so the prior attempt here, I messed up, obviously, but let's try doing it differently this time, where we actually get through the fight. Understandable. 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 Makes perfect sense, really, if you think about it. Understandable, truly. I don't know why I'm so bad at this game, but I am in fact bad. I think I just need to figure out what I'm doing a little bit better, because right now I'm kind of playing outside of what I should be doing, as opposed to just doing the correct thing. Hey there, Dusty. Welcome back. Hope you are doing quite well, my friend. We are just currently ruining our night with a little bit more Bloodborne. All the fun in the world, truly. I don't know what my next run in this game is going to necessarily be yet. I haven't really put a lot of thought into it. I was thinking we'd go ahead and just say screw it and just go ahead and put on the BL4 run and just give it that go, since we're doing the Elden Ring level 1 run anyways, in Elden Ring, so I would imagine the Elden Ring level 1 run would take place in Elden Ring. That does make logical sense to some right. That's actually really cool. Great job. Great job. I feel like this isn't like of the Souls games to have to platinum. I feel like this one kind of ranks up there for like difficulty. It may not necessarily be like the hardest one, but it can kind of push your limits. Oh, good. We got the fucking auto-targeting attack. Alright. Looking good on damage so far. Unless, you know, we get stabbed by a random limb, but that does just kind of happen in this game. Alright, so far so good. Ideally, Murgo just kind of keeps doing basic attacks, and we just kind of keep punishing them for it. But we'll see. Okay, well, you know, it's fine. Alright, well, I guess time to deal with the second phase bullshit. Ah, God, this is where it gets really annoying. Like, incredibly fast. This is actually where it just gets really bad. Please, Murgo, why are you so awful? Murgo, you're ruining my experience. Dark Souls 1 has the highest difficulty to Platinum. What? That feels... I mean... I guess? I guess I could see that, maybe? Kind of thinking back on, like, my experience with it, I kind of could see it. I think the only reason I don't see it as hard is probably because I did it as my very first one. That was my very first platinum of in terms of the Souls games. So I don't know, maybe it's just the fact that I just kind of didn't register the fact that it was difficult. Huh. Bloodborne is 7 out of 10. Okay, I could kind of register that, yeah. That's fair. Is there anything with better just general defense? I mean, technically there is. Really, the best defense would just be not getting hit. But that requires us to be good. That would require us to just be good at the game. Let's see if we can just get good at the game. Hey Jojo, welcome back. I need to stop doing the final, like, attack there. I just kind of need to let that be what it is. Does Murgo have limbs, actually? Are you fucking kidding me? Did Murgo seriously just disappear on me? Murgo! Fucking rude! Uh-huh, Murgo, you're being super rude. Stop being rude. Murgo. Okay, I'm trying to heal. Please heal. Wet Nurse does have limbs, you're right. Oh, interesting. I actually didn't realize they had no head. I'm gonna rebuff. Okay, wonderful. Okay, we're getting super lucky this phase. We're getting actually incredible luck. She didn't get a chance to do it. She didn't do it. Everybody, put your hands together. She didn't decide to summon the Shadow Clone. Naruto forgot the Shadow Clone no Jutsu. Love to see it. Real time, baby's dead. Let's go! GG's in the chat for the baby. Baby's dead. Never should have come here. First mistake, being born. Second mistake, being here. Never should have come here. Okay, so baby's dead. There's no reason to be here anymore, right? That's pretty much it. Will you platinum this game? Gosh. I don't think I'm gonna make an effort. Lately, after Demon Souls, I just kind of stopped platinuming. I was working on some platinums, but then I kind of got a little bored with it. Surprisingly enough, biggest joke in the world, I tried doing it with, like, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and then I really quickly realized, oh, that sucks. So we're not doing that. Ever. I'm not platinuming that game. Fuck that game. That game has legit none of my respect. I will never give it to it. It's a fun game, but the platinum is literal dog shit. Some of the Vile Blood, heal near death. Why would I quit? That's not really good, is it, though? If I'm dying, I'm dead. It's definitely my favorite too, JoJo, just because the movement tech in that game is amazing, and also, I mean, I'm talking purely zombies at this point. I just play an endless amount of zombies, so I have a bad habit of just playing zombie games. It's really pay to win. No one plays multiplayers. I mean, yeah. More than anything, I just prefer to play the zombies. Multiplayer was okay. And then the campaign was just like, what the hell is going on here? Why is it so sideways from what I would expect out of this game? I don't know. I'm not going to bother leveling the Evelyn. We're going to hold off on leveling a gun. I'm just going to wait until we have, like, a proper gun to shoot at people.
Honorable hunter, and you will have to
I feel it's always humorous when they start getting into the later series and they start like, the Vanguard. Vanguard, right? Vanguard is shit. Vanguard is literal dookie dog water. And at this point, people have a little bit more appreciation for, yeah, we have, it's time for DLC. Time for DLC. I guess more arcane at this point, really, because we are going to eventually be using the whatchamacallit. The whatchamacallit.
Farewell, good hunter.
But yeah, it is time for DLC. Time to go make an example of the failures. Underground corpse pile. I mean, honestly, yeah. Like, it's really funny. I can't tell you folks the last time I genuinely played multiplayer, unless we're talking about, like, some Battle Royale, which, to be fair, I was playing a pretty consistent amount of Apex for a while there. I actually had a lot of fun with Apex. I thought it's an amazing game with a pretty decent shooter system. But I haven't really touched anything else shooter-wise in a while, honestly. I just don't care for it. I don't. Favorite zombies map? Excellent question. I'm gonna go ahead and give you like 3 whole answers here because it's a little too hard to just tell you the favorite. Well, I guess it goes to Origins. I know people have problems with Origins because it gets a little grindy, but personally I think it's the one with, like, I don't know, there's just something about it that just vibes with me so damn well, and I just kind of can run it, literally do the entire Easter egg, and just completely grind it out for hell. Takes forever. Don't skip Lawrence Head. I will not skip Lawrence Head, I promise. We're just speeding along here for 2 seconds. DE is a top tier. You are correct. DE is an absolute top tier. I would definitely play DE almost any day of the week. Oh, right, I forgot. These guys, they just eat your health bar because it's funny. Shit. Right. That is a thing in this game, isn't it? In this area, especially. Oh, okay, yeah. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take some time. Well, it's okay. The dumpling heads had to come out at some point, right? So, Origins, DE, and... I'm gonna make it a... I'm trying to think of one final one that really I vibe with a lot. BO4 is not that bad, and BO4 got a lot more love after we saw what happened with Vanguard, I think. I wouldn't say I still like the game necessarily because I know what kind of happened there and it felt sad. I think BO4 would have been a lot better had they gone pretty balls deep into the Ancient Evil storyline, because the gameplay just wasn't necessarily like the Ether crew. It wasn't. Okay, please don't hit me while I'm on the ladder, big guy. Okay? Alright, cool, thank you. Thank you, you scare me. Oh, good, it's his brother. It's his brother. Nobody likes you. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Okay. Alright, cool. We made it past another meatball. Love to see it. You know what, for now, I'm just gonna give it to Shinonuma. Or Zetsubo, my bad. That's probably not, like, a truthful answer I'm gonna tell you, but it is, like, the closest answer I can give you to truth, just for now. Because that's, like, the first thought that comes to mind. Oh, please don't hit me with your fucking cane! He may be on the IV, but I'm the one needing medical attention. Is this Elden Ring? Because it sure feels like the ER. I'm gonna start coming up with a bunch of awful jokes, and I will submit most of all of them to you, and I will ruin your day with just god-awful jokes all the time. Was there? That actually surprises me a little bit. I always felt like it was kind of not the case with that game, but you know what? I have a tendency to be quite wrong. Oh, good, we can't break the wheel that looks breakable. Understandable, truly. 4-hour lore video. You know, yeah, I feel that. I definitely spent more than my fair share of hours literally just... Please, old man, no! No, oh, you fucking... Okay, you know what? It's fine. We got the boss. We got the boss. That's what matters, right? We got the boss. I do like Crash Bandicoot, yes. I wouldn't say I play it every single day of the week. You ever heard of Sly Cooper, though? Because if you ever heard of Sly Cooper, that would probably be my bread and butter of the childhood I had. It definitely, like, I played the shit out of that game a lot. Is this poison water? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Lethal, blue elixir, quick emote because, you know, PogChamp's the fucking character named Goob. Goob just loves to go PogChamps every single time. What do these guys drop? Do they drop anything, or am I just farming stupid things right now? I know they can farm your death, like, within a couple seconds, if you're not careful. Because power scaling is a little weird in the DLC. Okay, cool. Well, we'll take that for what it's worth. I'm leaving this area for 2 seconds because I am done. What is my favorite game? Oof. Oh my god. That's a big question. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of give you, like I said, 3 best answers. And these are just games any day of the week I could pick up, play right now, play it to completion, and be like, yeah, that was worth my time. I'm gonna put Dark Souls 1 on the list just because I could legit... I have spent time on my treadmill, running on the treadmill. I have the switchboard of the game, to be clear. Run on the treadmill, playing Dark Souls 1 to completion just because I'm on the treadmill and I have nothing else to do, and I'm just like, yep, new game on Dark Souls. Yep, time to do that. I would have to... Here's the thing. I'm not going to say it's a game, but I am going to say I love it a lot. Any of the zombies, for anything from, like, World at War into Black Ops 3, really. I did actually kind of enjoy Cold War, but the fucking storyline was dog water, and I just could not... I could not do it. Yeah. I couldn't do that. Cold War dog water storyline, I just could not, for the life of me, follow it. It just sucked. Um, Still fun gameplay though. And third, I could probably. What do you think is the best objectively? So, here's a weirder question. What do you think is the best objectively? So, the best game objectively? Or the best, like, the best zombies map? Because if we're going to talk the best game, I'm trying to kind of break my thought process out of it, I guess, at that. No worries. Let me kind of think about it a little bit. Because the thing is I'm trying to think of something that's you're gonna hate the answer here, guaranteed. I'm I'm kind of basing it off of what is a game that is so widely acclaimed and widely received by pretty much everybody, right? I'm gonna. I think I might be giving it to Fortnite. Fortnite or Minecraft, actually. You know what, actually, probably Minecraft. Okay, lady. I think it's Minecraft as well, honestly. Minecraft probably, realistically, is the best game, objectively. And I'm thinking that off of a standard of how many people play it, how many people can access it without really, you know, hating themselves deeply, what's the skill cap, all that crap. So, basically, what's a game that my grandpa could pick up right now, probably play for a little bit, and maybe get some level of a kick out of it? I really don't see my grandpa personally doing it, but maybe someone else's. Someone else's who has a little bit more fun on an average day basis. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to Minecraft, probably. Do I fully agree with my own answer? Not really. But I also don't have to agree with my own answer, because this is subjective right now. So, I mean, honestly, Dusty, I can kind of feel that vibe right there, because, I don't know, the entire time GTA 5 was happening, I just couldn't be bothered with it. I just couldn't vibe. It didn't really do me any favors. I just wasn't into it. Not that it was a bad game, I just really didn't enjoy it at all. Honestly. I need to go get Lawrence's head at some point here. Okay. Is Lawrence's head how you get the Lawrence boss fight? I never fully understood the trigger for that properly. I'm gonna actually pull this lever, and I'm gonna head on over that way. I think you can kind of fall off here. Okay. That's what I thought, but I just, couldn't remember for the life of me. You know what, fuck it. Maybe we'll go fight Lawrence for a minute, see how that goes. I would much rather fight Lawrence and have, a relatively fun boss fight right now, as opposed to Living Failures, which, I mean, isn't the worst in the world. It's just, it's Living Failures. I don't know. I've had the boss ruin my day before, and I don't understand why, because it's not a hard boss per se, it's just greased me out of nowhere. Oh, it's really pay to win. Oh, that's sad. I think early GTA 5 wasn't that bad, was it? Because, I mean, I definitely remember, at least when I played it back in the day with, my friends, because they had it, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll play it this one time. At that point, it was okay. It wasn't terrible. So, does this mean I have to kill fucking Amelia? I don't really want to have to worry about killing Amelia. I'm gonna pick up this item. That was a useless item. Understandable. The forced emote is always funny. I see. So pretty much the only way to really have that same level of, like, chaotic BM fun is to be on the same page as everyone else with the payments. That's a little annoying. And plus, I'm sure they have... I don't know, do you know if they have, like, secure servers, or do they have constant hacker issues? I don't know why they would have hacker issues. It doesn't seem correct in my head. But, you know, I mean, online servers, chaotic bullshit energy. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Alrighty. Hacking is so easy in that game. That, frankly, makes sense. Ah, great. I, that's lame. Ugh, that's really lame. I, like, I get it, you know, but at the same time, if you're gonna keep your game safe and everything, you kind of have to take some genuine effort in it. You know, honestly, I completely deserve that. My ankles were looking pretty delicious, so makes perfect sense. Haven't they been working on GTA 6 for, like, ages, though? Not to say that they won't do it, just that, you know, I don't know. I can't really speak for gaming companies because I know there's always some level of some bullshit going on in the background. Ah, good. The residual shockwave of his boom. You can trust that. Every single time with these bosses, man. Okay. Alright, Lawrence, come on, big guy. Time to wake up. He's so happy. He's just getting a little bath. A little cherub bath. A little nappy nap. Alright. Now let's see how this actually goes. I should probably be, like, a little careful in some sense. Does he have limb break in this? I don't even remember. Okay, yes, he does. Okay, cool. Missed. Love to see it. Whipped in real time. I mean, that wasn't really a good attempt, I'll say. That was just an attempt at that point. Could we have done better? Absolutely. But, meh. Some things have to go a little bit poorly before they can go better, right? Yeah. Something like that. Some BM. Okay, cool. He didn't absolutely fill me with his load that time. God, these guys, they always just do this shit, and it's not annoying, but it's annoying. I know there's not a lot I can necessarily do about it, but it is what it is. Okay, cool. Love to see it. Can't even see the camera. Man, it sucks when you waste 2 whole blood vials just getting to the boss. But whatever. It is what it is. Understandable, truly. Alright, we broke a limb. Okay, he's gonna explodey. No, he did not explodey. Interesting. And he immediately griefed the shit out of us. Understandable. Well, you know. We may have done, like, a little bit more damage that time. Maybe this just isn't the right move right now, realistically. Maybe coming here is not correct at all for us. I'm gonna give it, like, one more try, maybe two. I mean, regardless of what point in the game we're at, he does insane amounts of damage regardless. They pretty much just upgraded Cleric Beast like nobody's business. It's still Cleric Beast, with, like, some new movesets and a new second phase, but, I don't know. Okay, that's what you like to see. Did any of them drop blood vials today because they're feeling extra rude and perky? No, luckily they didn't. Okay, could you move your fat ass? No, understandable. The big man on camp, oh my god, those residual shockwaves, you gotta love them. If you don't love them, well, I got bad news for you. That's the whole theme of this fucking enemy. I can't even make a good reason for why this enemy's in the game sometimes. It's a cool design, by all means. So, there you go. That's actually it. That's the reason. And I guess, to be fair, it's not like I can't parry him. He just happens to have the residual shockwaves that bounce off immediately. And immediately end my existence within a couple seconds. So, meh. Alrighty. Let's play a game of Can I Survive Getting Up These Stairs Without Getting Hit? I think the results will shock me. Oh, we made it up the stairs without getting hit a single time. Look at us, we're looking peachy. I'll buff, and we'll head on into this boss arena with a whole 9 blood vials, 17 bullets, and a dream. To put an end to fucking Vicar. Okay, completely understandable. I thought it was pretty solid. I thought it was very good. This dodgy boy is kind of getting on my last nerves. Alright, dodgy boy, stop being dodgy, okay? Good boy. Let's break that ankle. Okay, actually that may be just the trick here. I may just want to be better about, okay, not dying. Sabati Archipelago. I thought the entirety... The one thing I will tell you right now, hands down, I am the most sad about, but it's also probably the best part, I guess, of the writing, is I am incredibly sad about Whitebeard just being literally there for, like, what, maybe 40 chapters, realistically? That's maybe a little generous of a hand to give him. Because he's literally, he's there, he fucks some shit up for a little bit, and then it just goes all sideways real fast. But, I mean, I guess that's kind of the point, right? Is that he's literally not even supposed to really be a huge presence. He's supposed to be the dying breath of a dying breed. But, oh, that's Marine Fort. My bad. Oh my god, Dusty, that sounds painful. That, I don't know about that. Maybe if I could make a living off of YouTube, like somebody offered me and told me, hey, beat Bloodborne with fist only, and then you can do that, maybe. That's that is a rough thing to have to go through, especially in this game. I think this is the one game where, well, no, actually, I'm sorry, is this the game where scaling doesn't exist for fists? Or is that, I think that's actually Elden Ring. I think they decided not to scale fist damage in Elden Ring, which is a little weird. Like, I guess it logically makes enough sense, but yeah, it's that is brutal, actually. Seriously. I mean, I guess I get it. You know, there's a lot of weapons going on in that game, so it's like, why would you? Why would you have anything other than, like, why would you not equip a weapon in a game where weapons are probably more than useful? But I don't know. I can't even make a valid reason for something like that. That just seems like an easy thing they could have had, and they just kind of chose not to. I don't know. Who knows? There's always a chance that we'll get a patch in the future that adds in fist scaling. Not that we really need it, but it would kind of be nice for what it's worth. Don't you dare shoot me right in the back, old man. I do not need that. Cool. We didn't get immediately shot in the back. Everybody can appreciate that. No spines were injured on this day. Yep, you failed. You are indeed a massive failure. Though to be fair, the true failures are right in here, aren't they? I don't know why I'm so insistent on getting a backstab here. It's definitely not the correct method of handling them. Okay, so you can't get residual damage there. That's understandable. Why would you be able to do that? I should have been paying attention. I should have taken the backstab. Taking the backstab there would have given me the iframes to survive. So, meh. Ugh, no gun with parrying also. Dusty, you're making this sound even worse. I don't think I would have the desire to do that. Honestly, Beefblade, that's a really good question why it is a one-shot. Because it's not like we're lacking on health, necessarily. I don't even know why it's one-shot at this point in the game when our health is... What are we at? We're at 908 in health. We should be fine. Also, good to see you. Good to see you, Beef. Welcome back, my friend. Alright, we're gonna rip his tummy tum-tum out. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And we're gonna go ahead and stab him one more time. And we're gonna get hit in the face because we don't understand basic things. Alright, do it. Do it. Hit me. Hit me, you asshole. Okay, gotta watch out for the meatballs. Alright, please, swing at me. Jesus Christ, swing at me! Please! When they start not doing anything, that's when it becomes a problem. I didn't get hit by that, so good news. Okay, so we didn't get the backstab, but that's okay, because we just left the permanent blotch on the screen. Alright, we're going to take that, because that is free damage. And we're going to heal, because dying sucks. They are all gathered together. This is looking like a Bang Bros pick, and I do not like it. That was not a backstab. Understandable. Backstabs would be annoying. Okay, so another one bites the dust. You love to see it. Real time. Cultish. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's all very cultish with these guys. Oh my god, they're all on top of each other. Hey, do you want to do the thing? No? You're... Okay, you're a greedy meatball. Understandable. Okay, we got the... Okay, we got the ult. That's the good news. Can I backstab you into... please no? It was really... It was more grief than it really should have been, is the thing. I threw much harder than I ever should have, and I'm willing to admit that. Do I want to use a Beast Blood pellet on this fight? Kind of. Do I think it's actually worth it, though, is the real question. Not really. Oh, we didn't even... You know, you do these little things, these little optimizations to send things back down. Doesn't even work. How you doing tonight, Beef? It has been a hot minute, my friend. I hope you are doing quite well. Take a quick gander at Goob's lovely face while we head up the elevator, okay? Just look at those pretty little glasses, those pretty eyes, that purplish nose. She's probably a corpse, realistically. I'm gonna beat this old man in his wheelchair because it was funny. And, well, I mean, he shouldn't have been here, so his fault. These guys have, like, sniper pistols. I am doing much better. Oh, hey, there, shit, well, there we, oh, hey, okay, these guys might be worth murdering. Hey, it's a reason to murder old men? I'll take it. Hey, Kyan, how you doing, bud? I would say I'm doing a lot better, though. We kind of, if you're gonna tell me you failed every single time, we're gonna have words. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know how that hit me, but sure. I'm a little annoyed? I'm a little annoyed. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm quite glad about that, too. I have, like, the most annoying leftovers of a cold right now humanly possible, though. Because of kind of the weather that I'm kind of... Yeah, I think I died, too, Franklin. I believe so. Hey, bud. Welcome back. Okay, Jojo, no worries, bud. I'll see you later, okay? Have a great rest of your night. And just so you know, we're going to have a competition probably, and I'll kind of announce it probably tomorrow. I think I already announced it kind of in chat, but I'll like actually drop it tomorrow. So, all right, give me your blood. He didn't really give me his blood. Rude. Did I need to do this to this man? No, not at all. But I felt like insulting his nature. Yes, sir, a competition where there's going to be stakes. Oh, this guy drops blood. He only drops 2, though. He's not going to be worth farming. It's literally just top-off material. Please shut up. Stop talk. You know, just had to do a gesture, apparently. Okay. Okay, do it again. I said do it again. And we'll rip out that tum-tum. We send him on back. He's a little hurt. He's looking a little injured. You'll love to see it. Real-time injury. Okay, understandable. Okay, he is swinging like nobody's business, and then he decides to do the thing that I wish he wouldn't do. Alright, you kind of look to be on your... never mind. Okay, they were not on their onesie. This could be going better. This could be going better. Son of a bitch. Why are the living failures giving me a problem, honestly, though? It's my only question, because it's not like it's, like, the hardest boss in the world. It's just... I never seem to handle them well enough to actually make a difference. I don't know. I have to turn them into dead failures. You're not wrong. It is not hard. I just need to not die. Fire glitch? What's the fire glitch? I don't think I know what the fire glitch is. The competition will be probably starting up tomorrow, but it's going to be a little bit longer than just tomorrow. So, yeah, you're probably right. I do need to get... Beef. Thank you. Thank you. Please stop talking to me about failures. I need you to go away. If she's going to keep talking about failures, I really need her to stop talking. I, in fact, know all about the failures. They're out here in the courtyard, and they are causing me a lot of problems. Alright, please. Thank you. Go ahead and rip out your tum-tum. You don't need that. Fun fact. Alright, that one's dead. Alright, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Please. Please. What are the... Stop. Please. Okay, cool. Well, it's dead. That's what matters. Okay, good. We actually got a backstab here. That's good news. And we got that full beast meter right now. Okay, cool. Get the fucking counter. Hang on, guys. I will focus here for just a minute, and then I will talk in a minute. Okay, well, you know, that's a little problematic, but that's okay. Alright, rip out his tum-tum through his booty butt. Actually, we got super lucky here. I'm going to go ahead and buff up. Why not? Okay, you know what? Actually, this might have just gone completely sideways because now healing doesn't even really matter. Okay. Alright, that's fair. Franklin, don't worry. You're probably not going to miss the actual competition in this case. The competition will actually... It's going to be something I'm going to give probably, like, I imagine a week long on. And it's just an idea that I had because right now I'm kind of thinking I want to, yeah, Meteorites of Estelle. It's all that revenge I'm currently experiencing for all the rock slinging I did on the magic-only run. But it's probably going to last, like, about a week. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys kind of in on it right now. It's probably going to be themed around the idea of essentially it's going to be a subathon where... Essentially, anybody who wants to participate can, but if you want to participate, it's going to basically be, hey, how many people can you essentially, refer over to the channel. Um, just basically let some people know and kind of get some more subscribers in. And probably first, second, and third place are all going to get a chance to, well, not a chance, really. Everybody's going to get a chance, really, to pick a run idea. And I'll probably end up doing first, second, and third places runs. So, does that mean I'll probably end up doing like a fist only run? No. Not unless it's like. Not unless. I don't know. Maybe if it's like Dark Souls 1, maybe if it's Dark Souls 2, I could see. I wouldn't mind doing either of those. But yeah, that's roughly the idea. So, it'll probably become more of a thing once I kind of get it all wrapped around tomorrow. And I'll probably make a channel in the server for it. So it's an idea. Okay, Dusty, fair enough. Okay, so gosh, I need some more blood vials. Okay. Thank you, Franklin. I appreciate it, and definitely, I mean, like, that's honestly, it's just an idea I had. I wasn't really sure what else to really do, and I've kind of been trying to get some more audience participation things going on lately. Oh, no worries, Dusty. I didn't really think there was any offense or anything going on there. I really didn't. I just thought you were probably going off to eat, or you had to use the bathroom, or something else. There was really nothing else there. All good, bud. Have fun with dinner. And we're gonna break this big man's back right on TV. Yes, we are gonna send him right back to the floor. We're gonna smack that booty butthole. And then we're gonna reach right in there, reach for his colonoscopy, and tell him he needs to go back to the doctor because guess what? He is not finished. We need to end him right off on one more prostate exam. Guy has a Doom. Yeah, he really does have a Doom weapon, and I really wish their axe was available too. You can get the church cannon, but you can't get the axe, and I kind of wish we could get the axe. Because the axe looks so metal. Especially with its, like, super special thing that it has going on. I feel kind of bad doing this over and over to these guys, but not really. Like, in a general sense, yes, but also not. Not at all. They kind of need it. They kind of need it. Okay. Well, those guys are murdered. I guess I could save up some runes. We could save up some runes. I don't see why not. Maybe I just kind of... I don't really know. I'm trying to kind of think the way through the fight here right now, and I'm trying to think of the best way to really approach it. Let me think of something here, actually. Actually, you know what we could potentially do? Where is the pizza cutter? Does anyone know where the pizza cutter actually, like, where it is in the DLC? Because I know it's, like, it's early game, right? It's early in the DLC. I think I might know where it is. I'm actually going to go back to this church real quickly, and we're going to go ahead and go look for it. It's time for pizza. Yeah, actually, it's time for pizza. I'm not very good at this, but we're going to see if we can get some pizza. It is officially Pizza La Hut. By the way, top 10 pizza places. Number 1, probably still Domino's, honestly. Hopefully that wasn't a terrible answer. Please forgive me. But I will say Domino's is consistently pretty solid. Motion controls. Aren't motion controls amazing, folks? Don't you love them? But Domino's consistently, it's pretty tasty, and it's also not overtly expensive. Okay, you know what? Honestly, fair. Honestly, fair. 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 Okay. Okay, big guy. You know what? Honestly had to happen. He was looking at me funny. I felt something going on there. He was clearly in a mood. And, sometimes he just has to get angry. So it's okay. We absolutely love motion controls. If only we didn't have to play with these god-awful motion controls in this game, then we probably wouldn't be sitting down quite as often. Speaking of which, I have been standing this whole stream, so I think I'm actually going to sit for a little while. Probably a little bit. You know, just a tiny bit. Gotta put my butt on something for a little bit. That sounds odd. Okay, cool. Now we're actually up to Blood Vial maximum. We have enough to probably get through the entirety of Living Failures, unless we get, you know, 2-shot again. Alright, big guy, come on. Understandable. You want to do that again? No. Okay. Okay, understandable. Why is he just kind of griefing the process miserably right now? What was that? What is going on with him? He has this whole thing going on right now where there's clearly some other ideas going on in his head, and I'm not about it. I'm going to drink some water. I need a little bit of water here, folks. Remember to hydrate. We are on a stream, which means if I'm not drinking water, I know for a fact you guys probably aren't. Alright? It's been an hour and a half. Be sure to drink some water, okay? That reminds me, we gotta do another Hot Ones Live here soon. It has been exactly long enough, and I want to have some tea with you guys. Like some tea, cocoa, coffee, whatever floats your boat. I just want to have some tea with you guys. That just sounds really pleasant to me. And I think, so I know I'm talking about like different participation things going on right now, but probably the sub incentive right now for our next major PvP arena thing that's going to happen here, I'm going to say it's probably going to be at 200. Alright? Once we hit 200, we're going to go ahead and have another sub incentive for the PvP arena. Okay? And I'm actually going to properly set up a character this time. Which means if you have a character that you want to use them. I'm not going to hold anybody back. Last time it was like a level 50 cap. So this time it's just sort of do what you want to do. Are you kidding me? Could you please stop bullying me? Sir. Thank you, big guy. I know it's really hard for you. Alright, we're going to check that prostate one more time. Dr. Goob is in the building, and we're going to check that prostate one more time. Never mind. No prostate check today. You know what? Honestly, we broke him. We broke the man. He was scared. He was shook. He got a lucky hit off. Partial parries in this game are very consistent, and so is dying. You know, Franklin, I could say you almost never lose in PvP. I really could. Would it be a lie? Probably not. You'd probably be more likely to beat me in most cases in every single way. I could also say that I'm very good at PvP, which that would be a lie. I'm very bad at PvP. Thank you, Beef. I can absolutely do this. I can farm these blood vials all day long, and then we're gonna go actually get the pizza cutter. Let's go get the pizza cutter. I have been putting this off. We need to cut it to pizza. We need to cut it to pizza. Alright, it's time for us to get quite Italian quite fast. Do we... I'm gonna ask a stupid question here. We don't have the stats. Do we have the stats for the cannon, though? Because we have the stats for the church cannon. We could do the church cannon, actually. That's just blood vials. I don't need blood vials. I mean, I kind of do, but not all the time. That's oil urns. I don't need those. Is this the pizza cutter? I believe it to be the pizza cutter. Ah, it's the pizza cutter. Alright, cool. So good news is we shouldn't have to level up at all. Okay, Franklin, have a good rest of your night, my friend, and go enjoy eating out. That's always a pretty fun habit. Okay. Okay. Alright, so here is the thing, right? This is where it gets a little interesting, because I can't really say I'm reliably good at this, by any means, but I'd like to be. So let's see if we can get what we need and actually make a very strong church cannon. And for all intents and purposes, we may actually start using the Cum Dungeon tonight. Potentially. So I hope everybody's ready for that. Okay. And away we go. So with any luck, we can just essentially get what we need to do easily. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. This game has a pretty consistent habit of making sure that if you're going to do something, screw you. It should be on the Lawrence altar right now. Alright, we're going to do this. Please don't follow me onto this. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Church cannon. Alright, there it is. So, what are those stat requirements? 27. That's a lot. Crap. That is like a serious lot. Okay. God, do we do it? I mean, like, I kind of feel like this is the perfect boss to do this on. And the only reason I'm saying that is because this is legit, like, kind of the crappy meme boss of the run. So it feels appropriate. It feels appropriate. Like, this is the true enemy of Bloodborne, and we're gonna put them down for a nap. And that's what they deserve. Do we have the runes? I'm sorry, runes. Do we have the echoes to do it, though? That's a question of the week. 20k. I don't actually know how much it costs to level at this point. It's probably a little expensive. It's probably a little expensive. Okay, let's see how many we can get out of that. That's a lot.
Good hunter, Dawn will
Okay, come on, big guy. Come on,
Very
give it
well.
to me.
Let me.
Give me the levels. Give me the strength I need. That's 25. That's good. But we need 2 more to make at least the church cannon work. Ah,
Farewell,
damn.
good. May you.
Okay. Alright. Do we have it? I don't think we have it, actually. We definitely don't. 31. That's enough for, like, 1 more? Okay.
Very
Alright.
well, let me.
We'll take it, and we'll go ahead and go get what we need. I could probably go farm this relatively quickly from the little cesspool that's right outside of the Living Failures area. So we'll go ahead and farm it real quick. Why not? That's not going to take that much effort. There's probably faster ways to farm, honestly. And technically speaking, I could always just, go dive deep into the cum dungeon. But, well, I'm not gonna do that yet. Oh, hey, it's a lizard. Cool, you'll love to see it. Ah, he's got some bloodstone chunks. What a sweet pie. Okay, I'm sorry, I just can't stand these people that talk. It's kind of annoying. Is the weapon well worth it? I mean, there's a certain trick, and when I get it, I will show it off to you. It's definitely pretty entertaining, I would say. Oh my god, these things! Please, please! Okay, well, they all died. A pretty miserable death. Love to see it. Real-time death. Alright, okay, cool. Love to see it. I'm just gonna die real quick. Thank you very much, sweetheart that you are. And let's see another one die. Okay, so it was what? It was about 26k, is that right? I believe it was about 26k. You know what? Honestly, completely fair. Makes perfect sense that he would just completely dodge me like that. And motion controls. I really don't mind calling out every single instance where motion controls just kind of shows up. Because I do find it quite hilarious when motion controls does stuff. I am going to just go ahead and die here because, personally, that is time save. Because unfortunately they didn't add in the system that is in every other Soulsborne where you can just sit at the site of rest. I mean, technically there's no reason to sit at them, of course, but it would be nice if you could at least reset the area from right here instead of having to use a hunter's mark or just completely leaving the area and everything. So, I don't know. It's not needed, but it would have been nice, right? Okay, that should be about enough. 25k, probably a little bit more. Okay, please don't hit me with your hentai. I don't, in fact, enjoy that issue. Okay, and that's what you like to see. They immediately send me right back to the Afterrealm with a bunch of tentacles. Yeah, tentacles in this game are a little intense. Imagine that. Hentai has a weird effect in the Cthulhu mythos. I don't like the words I'm saying. I really don't. But they are happening. That is a fact. Excuse me? You want to talk about that? Just hit me with your noodle noggin just like it was nothing? Like we didn't have a relationship? Okay, good. Give me back my blood echoes. I'm leaving this fucking place. Fuck this place. Alright, let's go get what we need for the church cannon. Technically speaking, we should probably level the church cannon, because otherwise it's gonna do piss poor damage. But it technically also shouldn't matter. We'll see. Okay. A single point of strength, and that's enough to wield the church cannon. So, what we should be doing here, this is going in this hand, and then this is going in this hand. Now, I remember how to do this, but this is the thing about this glitch, is like, I would say I'd be better with it if I had practice. And that's the problem with it, is that I do not have practice. So let me see if I can kind of get it down at least in a couple baby attempts. And if I can, cool. If I can't, we're not going to worry about it, really. Yep, and that's pretty much the glitch. It is a little... I wouldn't say it's precise, but the timing can feel precise, especially depending on how your controller feels. But that's essentially what we are going to do, and it will be probably funny. Ah, god damn it. Okay, well, we don't have any... We don't have any bloodstone shards. That's a problem. Alright, well, shit. I'm gonna try it one more time just with the base Evelyn and everything, and we'll see how it goes. I'm currently better stacked in my gear, but if we really want to, we could always just go farm like a couple bloodstone shards in some locations. It's really not too hard. So, I'm wondering how many we really need, though. Actually, I know exactly where we would go to farm them, too. So. Alright, well, we've done what we needed to do. Let's go ahead and keep pushing forward and see if we can deal with this damn boss. Yeah? Okay, cool. That's weird. You figured... Okay, I'm gonna do one quick trick here. Because apparently... This is another thing I kind of have a little qualm with. It's not really deep of an issue, but you saw my health was not fully restocked. Loading areas, moving out of the hunter stream into a new area apparently doesn't restock health. It's not a problem, but it's annoying, you know? It's something that I feel like I shouldn't have to worry about, but man. Oh well. Do we have better armor quality? By any chance? Hunter's Garb is pretty much consistently still the best shit that we have right now, I believe. I guess we could throw in the old Hunter's Gloves. Yeah, that's really about it. I'm not removing Tiny Hat. We don't remove Tiny Hat in this household. Alright, old man, give me your money. Understandable. Alright, okay, understandable. Alright, okay. Okay, understandable. You know what? Just get out of here. Just get out of here. Uh-huh. Alright, come on, big guy. If you're gonna take that much... He didn't even drop anything. The sweetheart that he is didn't even drop a single thing for us. What a nice guy. Truly. Alright, eat this. Go ahead and walk on in. Real quickly, equip this. We're low on bullets. That's interesting. Please? Please? Okay, understandable. Okay, you know what? Honestly, it makes complete sense. Uh-huh, okay. This is going, relatively poor. Okay, well, good news is that was one of the weak ones. That's really good news. Okay, we're gonna dodge, we're gonna heal, we're gonna go ahead and walk over to this man, we're gonna ask him about his car insurance, he's gonna look at us funny, and we're gonna get crushed immediately by 3 of them at the same time, because Gang Bros just got a new hot record. I'm trying to think of, like... Because the thing is, like, up until about the midpoint in the game here, we have not been able to actually use a gun because we didn't even have a real gun. So I'm trying to think, where did all of our bullets go? Oh, is it because of the... It's because of the Hunter's Dream, I believe. Because we went into the Hunter's... Because I have 20 now. Okay, yeah, it's because of the Hunter's Dream. It's because of that shit in the Hunter's Dream. It used up all our bullets, and it didn't actually restock any of our bullets. So that's, you know what, fair. Okay, fun. Just wasted another pellet on that. That's always fun. To be fair, I should have really just been better at the game. Alright, eat that. Go ahead and hit it with this. Walk up to the big man. Hit him with one of these. Okay. God, that did not go at all how I was hoping it would. But you know what? That is, my fault. Like 100% my fault. I shouldn't be trying to parry the headbanger, because I just can't I can't deal with it. It's not the same attack for me. Hopefully other people are having a much better night than I am right now, because these guys are banging me like it's, well, I guess like it's the end of Tuesday. It's the end of Tuesday. Shit. Okay, 2 more Beast Blood pellets, unless I farm these boys right up here, which I guess I always could, which I have in farming the one old man. So, you know, there's that. He's dropping shit. I appreciate it. He's a sweetheart. Okay, alright, okay. Let's see if we can get slightly better luck. And by that I mean not suck. Miserably. Okay, that was free. I'm sorry, but that definitely seemed like a actual... I'm a little confused. Consider me slightly befuzzled. A little hoodwinked, even. Okay, alright. 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 Okay, so. Better attempts, better attempts, better attempts. I have 1 more Beast Blood pellet. I have the Anti-Phantasm Shell looking nice and ripe. And let's go ahead and do this. Roll on in. I'm going to go ahead and farm all 3 of these old men in here because I'm not abusing all of them. So clearly that's actually what the problem is here. I'm just not killing enough old men. Okay, there's another one dead. And then we go ahead and do the same thing to his brother, because he was looking at us funny. Shouldn't have been doing that. Never do that. Go ahead and grab these bullets. We got even... God, there's a lot of bullets in this room. That's a lot of bullets. Like, I know it's not like maybe the best bullet farming spot in the game, but it definitely, I mean, it's pretty good. Can't complain. Alright, here we go. Another round. Okay. Makes sense. He hits me right in the face, and he does it with his own face that time. We're gonna go ahead and rip out that tum-tum. He's looking nice and dead on the ground. Never mind, he's not quite... Okay, apparently I'm not dead. How nice of the game. Alright, big guy. Do you want to, like, do anything? Okay, cool. We're gonna rip out that booty butthole. Oh, God, that was kind of gross, actually, because I saw actual, like, poop going on there. You know what? Honestly, didn't deserve to survive that, so I'm really glad the game was feeling extra generous today. Okay, cool, we got the counter. That's what you like to see. I think, honestly, for the most part, we just need to focus on getting counters and making that our goal. Smack him in the booty butt. Okay, cool, he's dead. Love to see it. Alright, cool. Is there one that's kind of alone? Where is it coming in from? It's coming in from over there. Okay, love to see it. Okay, honestly, completely fine. Okay, we're gonna heal up, we're gonna buff up. We're gonna go ahead and rip out this man's tum-tum, rip it out, yum yum. I like how that landed directly on us, but we didn't actually get griefed in real time. How nice of the game. Okay, we're doing okay. I can't really say we're doing great. Really what would be great is if this one over here decides to shoot a ball at us. Come on, big guy. Do your favorite thing in the world. Or this, actually. This will work too. Okay, perfectly fine. Reasonable attack, love to see it. Real time, awesome, amazing. Where's the next spawn in? Right here. Actually, that was not too bad. Okay, we can take that. We can take that. That's free. Okay. Okay, he may have smacked us, but we also got to smack him. A very nice trade, as it were. Okay. I see one that's doing one of their little baby Elden Stars. Okay. Alright, is one shooting a bunch of meatballs at us? No. So far, no. That would be ideal, though. There we go. That's what you like to see. Shoot some meatballs. Rip his butthole out. Shouldn't have been eating spaghetti on a night like tonight. Okay. We're doing okay. Okay, no Elden Stars yet, apparently. There's the Astel. Actually, this works out perfectly for us because now we get to abuse one booty butthole. Can we abuse two booty buttholes? Yes, we can. And that is another glorious butthole ripped out in its prime. Okay, looking good. Okay, this is getting a little spooky scary, but it's okay, we're doing pretty good. Okay, he decided not to do the follow-up. That's okay, we got this, we got this. Never smell your weapon. Never smell your weapon. Perfect advice from Beef. And that, my friends, was living failures. Being, a boss. Would you guess? And now we actually get to enjoy ourselves with, like, an actually good boss. Yeah, our weapon's gonna be disgusting. I'm surprised we don't just have, like, a buff after this fight that's just called, like, I'm sorry, not HIV, It's something 3. It's something 3. Damn it, why am I forgetting it? God bless it, why am I forgetting it? Why am I forgetting it? Like, it is just on the tip of my... I don't want to say it's on the tip of my tongue right now. That does not sound good. So I'm gonna hold off on saying that word. That's why you're scared of a Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you ever walk into the doctor's office and they essentially tell you to pull down your pants and they're dressed up like a hunter, probably run away. Probably run away. You probably want to leave as soon as possible. Alright, there. Evelyn's a little bit stronger. You know what I should probably do, actually? I have not done a single repair this entire time on these, so let me go and repair them. Okay, cool. And we have some points to level up. Let's level up.
You will to embolden. Very well, let me.
Okay. I think at this point we just kind of want more skill, roughly. You know what? I'll go ahead and give myself, like, a whole 70 more in health. Nice. Ass and elbows. Ugh. Yeah. That sounds painful. That sounds painful.
May you...
Okay. Alright. On to the next boss, though, friends. Let's do this. Let's get Maria. It's time for another glorious boss fight. And it's probably not actually Maria. It's probably something else. I'm just very awful with names. Okay, let's get in this. We have our buff, but I don't really necessarily think we'll 100% need it here. Diphtheria. Nice. I was gonna let her do her thing. No, I was actually right for once in my life. Impressive. I am pretty bad at these, apparently. Okay, there we go. And now we can parry. Actually, you definitely did, Lord Michael. You came in at a pretty solid time. Except I'm quite bad at this. I'm having to relearn this fight right now, and I won't lie, I'm not very good at it, obviously. But it's fine. We're just gonna keep doing this until it works. Alright, come on. Come on. Do a thing. She is lightning fast, yes. It's definitely... This would have to be a boss fight that does rank up pretty high for me. Mainly because this is, I feel like, Melania done well. Because she's definitely a hard fight for what it's worth. But it's also sort of that factor of, like, she's hard because she's fast as fuck. Yo, stop stabbing yourself. So... Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I knew better. Did I know better? Not really. No, oh my god. The laser beam. Please. Well, you know, she shouldn't have dashed up on me like that. That was quite stupid. To be fair, healing was actually the incorrect move. Could I have done better? Probably. I could have probably done a lot better there. Out of all the choices I've made tonight, was that the correct one? No. But then again, going up against Living Failures was also the incorrect choice of the night, so, you know, I guess we're kind of pretty good at this game. And by that I mean, fuck this. Fuck that boss. I don't personally mind the boss too much. It's just, it can be such a problem. I know better. I have to dodge. There we go. We're gonna rip her chest out. She's a fun hoe. She's a fun hoe. Oh, I couldn't dodge. Understandable. Maria's the kind of hoe that you invite out to the clubs with you. Melania is the kind of hoe that you leave back at the house. And by the house, I mean her house, because you're definitely not going to have her back at your house. Otherwise, she'll tell you all night about her feet, and how she's never known of them. Hey there, Scotty. Welcome to the chat. I like the... Okay, she parries. Right, I forget that every time. Oh my god. Do we need to go farm some old men? Shit. I really don't want to have to go farm some old men for bullets, but it's looking like that might be the case. Oh my gosh. Can I say I do find it not funny, but like definitely a true factor. Nobody was really talking too much through Living Failures, but there's more activity right now that we have a real boss. I like it. I like it. It's funny. I'm sorry. Your gangster pistol's just not working for me. Please, 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 just work for me once in your life. Gangster pistol. Okay, to be fair, I could have parried that. I chose not to. That was a problem. Okay, nope, we are about to die in real time. I hate to talk about it, but... Okay, we're doing terrible. Could this be a better attempt? Yes, absolutely. But can we get better? Yes, absolutely. So we'll just keep doing this. We'll keep ripping her chest out, run up, smack her right in the face, then we'll roll away once, then we'll go ahead and do it again. I'm sorry, you want to talk about it? Okay, fair, understandable, completely makes sense. Don't you dare shoot me while I'm healing. That's just rude. And also completely fair. She didn't have to do that to herself. She definitely did that on her own accord. I do find this to be a very gorgeous fight for what it's worth. You know, besides the fact that she definitely just gave us the gangster single shot to the face and was like, yeah, well, you know. Scotty, that is awesome. That is actually really cool. That's really cool, actually. Nice job, man. Your dad has some serious props. This game is, anywhere from very challenging to not very challenging at all, depending on how much you want it to be difficult. So, and in most people's cases, it's very difficult. So. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go talk to our favorite intern, Steve, again. We're going to go ahead and get some more blood vials, because otherwise we're probably griefing the process. Oh, that's awesome, Scotty. Nice. Elden Ring 2. Honestly, I would say between the two of them, Elden Ring is probably the harder of the games, so definitely very impressive as well. Okay, let's go back to our favorite little intern, and we'll go ahead and get some bullets. And, geez, we are actually somehow low on bullets. I have no idea how that's actually happened. For everybody who is new to the chat right now, one of the main things that we're doing right now is that we are not using the merchants, so we're not using either of the fountains that are in the Hunter stream, which is why I currently have 99 insight, because we're not allowed to spend it. Like, technically. There's no other way to spend it other than spending it on a merchant in this case, so, yeah. I would say Dark Souls is probably the easiest of those three games. Still, honestly, a very good challenge and accomplishment to have. Nice job. Has he beaten Demon Souls yet? Has he had a chance to play through that one? Alright, we're going to keep pushing this man over. Another quick prostate check. Push him on the ground. He, in fact, needs to check his prostate every week. Nice. Was it the standard, or was it the remake? Hey, Connor. Welcome back, bud. How you doing tonight? I think, arguably, the standard one was the harder one of the bunch, if I'm not mistaken. Especially considering they've made quality of life changes in the remake, which is always nice. Yes, I am absolutely the worst doctor you've ever seen, but I do have a little hat, which does make me qualified at something. Potentially. I could be potentially a good doctor in some way. I don't know why I haven't picked that armor up yet. I'm glad to hear it, man. That's awesome, Connor. Yeah, we are just grinding out. Hopefully we'll be getting through Maria relatively soon. I'm just getting a couple items here to go ahead and say, hey, we're back on top of items. Why didn't I just do this? We don't need these levels right now. We don't even need those. They're pointless, as it were. Alright. But yeah, right now, essentially, in this run, we're all the Souls games. Very cool, Scotty. It sounds like your dad has played a lot of games. That's awesome. Alrighty, here we go. Smash this man right in the butt. Smash him again. Rip out his innards. He's looking a little bit healthier. We're going to go ahead and do it again. One more prostate check. Just going to go ahead and push him back on his knees. He's looking okay. He's looking healthy. Dr. Goob is quite the expert. Trust him right now. They know what they're doing. And this man came up, willing volunteers, said he wanted to get a prostate check as well. We're going to go ahead and do it for him. And we're going to go and knock him right on his knees, okay? First things first. Rip. those innards right out, send him back on his knees, and then we'll go ahead and do it again. And one last time. He's looking good, he's looking healthy. I think this man is gonna live. Probably not as much as you thought he was, but, you know, sometimes you gotta do it. And what's that? Everybody's favorite intern Gretchen is right around the corner here. We're gonna go and knock her right on her ass. Check that spine, put her back on the ground. Goob is, in fact, the world's best chiropractor. Why did I waste a single bullet? I can't really tell you. To be fair, Beef, you might have a better chance of going to the vet if Goob is your doctor. So, yes, I would absolutely recommend anybody who has a doctor appointment schedule with Dr. Goob in the next 24 hours, reschedule, cancel, and run, because she is coming. Did you go to college to be a doctor? I'm questioning that. I wouldn't say so, but she definitely has at least a master's in being a psychotic criminal, that's for sure. That's why you would... Well, I guess she has a doctorate in being evil. There is that. Okay, and back on over to everybody's favorite boss fight. Maria is looking quite healthy. We just have to give her a couple quick checkups, and hopefully we will be sending her on her way. I will say the aesthetic we have right now does kind of look very Victorian Doctor, so I do kind of like the look actually a lot. Especially with Gangster Pistol on the hip, it's like Dr. Goob is just going through, doing some shit. Dr. Rip. Dr. Rip SSD. Yeah. Scotty, I'm not sure I read your message well there, bud. What was that? This is the one problem I have with the Gangster Pistol. It's not very consistent in terms of the shooting. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it is a little problematic. Go ahead and rip that chest right back out, send her back to the ground, go ahead and walk up to her, real slow-like, whiff immediately. Hey, Kyan, welcome back. Ah, I missed the exact frame that I wanted there. Understandable. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Okay, very nice. Walk right back up to her. Quick mammogram. Check her. Send her back to the ground. Go ahead and smack her in the face for it, because she was looking at us a little weird there. Ah, the timing on that could have been better, but it is what it is. Go ahead and heal, because we don't want to die. And we'll rip that chest right back out. Okay, Martis. Sorry, I'm just reading whatever... Like, your username right now is Scotty Thomas, so I'm just going to probably call you Thomas for the time being. Just to go ahead and kind of keep things consistent. Okay, bud? You know what, honestly, I beg to differ, but I definitely got that. Sure. Understandable. She was on a warpath to end my existence, and she won. She caught me in the time loop, and okay, understandable. Yeah, sorry, Thomas. I just don't want to keep calling you Scotty if that's not... If you prefer to be called Martez, I can definitely try to remember that. I just don't want to, like, accidentally call you Scotty when it's only Martez. But yeah. Sorry, bud. Okay, so we have 15 bullets, a dream, and hopefully enough blood vials to make this last. Please make this last. Every single time. I know it's like a second longer than I need to have that, but... Okay, understandable. Okay, good news is we still got the parry there. She got a little unlucky. Okay, okay, actually, we might have a potential strategy right now. I'll take it. What is this? A little loop-de-loop? A little loop-de-loop for everybody's favorite Maria? Okay, we'll do it again. I'm gonna run away here because she scares the living shit out of me. Oh my god, scary. Okay, we're gonna rip her chest out again. She was looking at us funny again. So we're gonna walk right up to her. We're gonna slap her in the jaw. Didn't slap her in the jaw. Unfortunate. How's the game going so far? I would say pretty good. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It's definitely, we're in the harder section of the game now, of course. But it's okay. Honestly, as long as we keep getting parries, more or less. I'm gonna go ahead and blood vial this. To be fair, I was not ready for that attack. Okay, alright, scared. Slightly scared. Rip out her chest. Looking real good right now. Don't want to lose it in like the last couple of seconds, because that would be sad. Please. Maria. 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 Fuck. Oh. No standing back up, okay, Maria? Go back to sleep. Finish your wine and go to bed. How nice. Yes. Do you know what? Honestly, that's the first time I've ever been impressed by motion controls. I was not expecting us to actually get a decent motion control in this game, but there you go. That's your one. Cookie, can you type clip that? Because that is the first time that actually worked. Or really anybody who feels like it actually in this case, because I'll... That is a rare sight. Actually seeing motion controls function. Wow. Why do I keep talking to her? I keep letting her live. That's odd. We have one whole point to pour into something. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a skill. Why would I do that? I don't really know. Thank you, Kyan. Appreciate it. Okay. So with that done... Hey, no worries, Connor. Have a good rest of your night, bud. Get some water, okay? Get hydrated, all that magic. Get some good sleep, okay? We'll see you later, okay? Keep an eye on the Discord, okay? Because we're going to be having a competition here soon. I'll fill you guys in more about it later. Some people already know about it in chat, but we'll talk about it more later. Well, thank you for letting us know, Martez. I appreciate it. Okay, back to the Astral Clock Tower. Hopefully, to make some further distance. Alright, folks. Well, here's what I'm gonna say. It is currently 11:27. It is starting to get a little bit late here. I think we'll probably push a little bit more forward into the DLC here. And probably end things off, not too soon, but relatively soon. So probably like once we actually make it to the... I don't know if the boss necessarily, because I don't really know how long it takes us to get there. But I'll say probably once we make it to the next lantern, I'll kind of make consideration at that point. So we'll work from there. Overall, though, I think we've been doing pretty good tonight here. I think our run's almost... I wouldn't say it's close to done, but it's definitely... It's on track to being done sooner at this point. Once we really get through Orphan of Kos, we have Orphan of Kos in front of us. We have fucking Vicar behind us. We have a couple different bosses. I'm definitely... Okay, we'll keep pushing. That was a much sooner lantern than I was expecting. But yeah, we'll keep pushing for now. If we make it to the boss tonight, wonderful. If we don't, it is what it is. Okay, creepy skull dude looking scully. Love to see it, real time. Reef the skulls all over the place. Oh god, no, please don't touch me. Sharks are not friends, they're food. Okay, alright, we're looking okay. I'm gonna steal that. I don't even know if I needed that. Fire gems are in an interesting position in this game where they kind of have merit, but not 100% really. That big man just wants to give me the biggest hug in the world, but I'm just not about it right now. I'm just gonna die instead. That seems funny. God, what a creepy guy. What a creepy guy. Hey Martez, if you want Elden Ring videos, take a look at my channel, actually. Like, take a physical look at my channel, bud. That's, like, half my content. And while you're at it, if you feel like it, please definitely feel free to subscribe, because we do a lot of Elden Ring, we do a lot of Bloodborne, we do a lot of Soulsborne, so we're doing a lot of gaming. Is what I'm trying to say. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I get so easily lost in the DLC. I'm not gonna lie to you folks. I get very easily lost in the DLC. Okay, I think I'm on the right track. This feels right. I'm trying not to end it too soon, necessarily. But, like, it probably will end relatively soon enough. Like... It is starting to reach the later side of the night here. Beef, I'm sorry. Please, don't murder me. Or, be angry with me, please. Ah, it's a lantern. I know of these. I like lanterns. They help me out a lot, especially with living. Where's that key go? I don't know this DLC at all. And, I wouldn't say it's a problem, but it definitely seems to be one right now, in particular. I'm not going to worry about healing. It just seems like a problem. Alright, Beef, I'm sorry, on that one, I'm gonna have to go ahead and just... Making... jokes, are we? Making puns, are we? Martez, thank you for subscribing, bud. I appreciate it. Is that hell? Nah, I would say hell usually consists of more puns. But, I mean, things are warming up in here, so it's potentially hell, eventually. Maybe. Just possibly, maybe. We might be in hell. Never know. So there's speedrun tricks here that I don't know how to do very well, so I'm not going to worry about doing them. This guy shows up over here, though. And I feel like we could just try and lead him back here and get him to fall off a ledge. That might be the play. That might be the play, actually. Should. Does he come this far? Yes, he does. What a sweetheart. Okay, you are so crazy, sir. Understandable. I ran out of ammo. What? This guy just kind of has invisibility? Invincibility? Jeez. Jeez. This guy is just kind of crazy, isn't he? Alright, let's go ahead and tear that chest out. He's not looking too pretty, but we'll go ahead and do it now. Okay, well, you know what? We didn't have to knock him off a ledge. Good news. We did that for his bloody hand bands? Are you... I guess I can't say I'm surprised necessarily, but, you know, it... Oh, he was using Thank you, Hugo. Honestly, that's one of those things that I just genuinely don't really go through enough to register what's going on there. So thank you for letting me know. Also, welcome to the chat. How you doing tonight? I'm gonna steal that man's oil urns in real broad daylight, and we're just gonna keep running away. He doesn't need them. Trust me. He likes to have nice and slippery hands and everything, but, I mean, shit, he's gotta pass the lotion at some point, right? He can't hog the lotion. Where's this? Okay, this is where that is. Okay, cool. For reference, it's been exactly long enough that I've kind of forgot not a majority of this DLC. Do I survive that? I don't think I survived that, right? I feel like I'm just gonna immediately die if I do this, but okay, I didn't. Wonderful. Let's see it. Oh, bloodstone chunks. Ah, nice. There's a lot of these on the ground, and I'm assuming most of them are alive. It's probably a fair assertion right now, but I don't trust this game very much. So, you know. Bloodstone chunks. Nice. Nice and chunky. It's been exactly long enough that I just kind of forgotten most of the DLC, honestly. Why did I come back here? What are you hiding? Move, move, move. Please, let me steal it. Oh, nice. I'm glad that this is some good background noise, Hugo. That's honestly one of the main things I really love, is that I can be good background noise for people. That's always a big win in my book, personally. So, where is the... Okay, there it is. Jesus. Sometimes I swear I know exactly where I'm supposed to go, but you can't count on me to remember every single time. I swear, never. Yes, fall in the hole. They fell for my trap. And it was totally a completely true and in no way improvised trap. Okay, we pick that up. Nice. And we go ahead and open this door. Nice. Looking good. Okay, so I have no bullets. I have no blood vials. I think I need to go farm a little bit. That sucks a little bit, though. So we'll go ahead and go farm. I'm gonna go ahead and go farm probably bullets first, because that's relatively fast. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just head back over to the farmer's market, beat up some old men, make that happen. Where is it? Research hole! Alright, let's get this. I gotta say, I have been enjoying breaking up the, just playing straight Elden Ring. I know the last couple of streams, yes, absolutely, it's mostly been Elden Ring, but that's more so just because it's relatively easy for me to kind of start Elden Ring. Same as, like, Dark Souls for me, honestly. I can just start the game, do something in it, and I don't really have to think about it too hard. I kind of have the muscle memory just going for me at this point, where it's like, okay, I know what I'm doing. He gave me a beast blood pellet. I mean, that's good, but also not what I'm looking for right now. Alright, old man, give me your bullets. Making a video tomorrow morning. We don't... I'm sorry, Martis. Normally, we don't stream Morningside. It's almost usually a nighttime stream in most cases. And tomorrow, I think we are. I think we are streaming. We'll probably actually be doing more of Bloodborne if we don't finish the run. Well, actually, we won't be finishing the run tonight. So. It's usually a mix between Bloodborne, Elden Ring right now, and we are probably going to start mixing in more content past that, other than these games. So, yeah. Usually the easiest way to find out what time we are streaming, though, if you have it, we have Discord, so it's right there in the link description for the stream. That's really just kind of our, anytime we're doing anything, that's where it is. Alright, beat the old man. Silly old man, give me your sedatives. I feel maybe a little bit like a... To be fair, I am Dr. Goob, so these old men, their medical practice is clearly it's malpractice. It's very mal. It could be better. Technically, I shouldn't be saying mal because that sounds like ignorant Spanish. I should be saying mal. But we're not going to talk about it right now. We're Dr. Goob. And we spin around, we jump out of the elevator, and we beat this old man down with a stick. Almost had a whole stack of 20 bullets. Look at us. This is the part I kind of would like to maybe cut out of these streams for you guys. I don't really know if anybody likes actually just sitting here watching me farm material. This is the annoying part of the stream, I would say. Maybe I should have made it a rule not to do any farming. That sounds awful. That actually sounds miserable. Having to rely on only ground pickups? God, no. No. Oh, okay. Well, we officially have enough bullets to go ahead and probably fight another boss, but I'm going to go ahead and do this like one more time. Potentially get another beast blood pellet. This will probably be the end of the stream for the night. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys like the farming side of this? Or would you rather that just kind of happen in my off time? Because I can just farm in the off time. You don't have to watch any of this. So, that's the good news. I also gotta make a clip for you guys for the Elden Ring. It's specifically over in Farum Azula. There's a way to skip the entire Bird Valley. Yeah, I think we definitely want that skip showing. I should be farming this guy too. Okay, well, you know, I mean, honestly, he whiffed, I whiffed. It was kind of a dual whiff. Maybe I should just actually, like, shoot him. Yeah, let me shoot him. Understandable, completely whiffed. Come on, man. Thank you. That was not worth it. That was just a completely unworthy trait. He didn't even drop anything. The sweetheart that he was didn't even drop anything. Well, we sent that man straight down to his death. Right. There's a bookcase. How silly of me. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's probably going to have to wrap it up for tonight. I think we are going to go ahead and call it here for now. Because next time we have some wonderful things. We have the magical Orphan of Kos to deal with. We have to deal with what's-his-face, Vicar. And, that shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Good night, Moon. Good night. Good night, Thomas. Please take care. And, yeah, I think that's really about it. So, we'll kind of keep pumping it out. Otherwise, folks, please get some good sleep. get some good rest, get some water, hydrate properly, all that magic. Take care of yourselves, and have a wonderful Wednesday. Okay? I will see you all probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then I'll probably have a stream on Thursday for sure. But I imagine tomorrow. So, but that being said, sleep well. And Goob will be seeing you next time at the doctor's office. Take care, folks.